So during these interactive sessions, we shared a statement that, first of all, the discussion that we had were really driven by the ministerial declaration which was announced last year, and the 4 priorities which were focusing on blue skills and careers in order to see how we can support the needs of the market, but also what is really important for public authorities for enforcement of that. So the statement that we had is that the skills has to be considered, I would say, targeting several audiences. First of all, public and private sectors regarding their respective needs, but also initial trainings, but also professional initial education, but also professional trainings in order to speak about capacity buildings, because the needs are not exactly the same from all of them. We all agreed, and we also, you have the opportunity today to say that there's already a lot of initiatives related to skills funded by projects, and some of them did the pitch today. So we need, in a way, a state of play and making an idea of federation of all the ongoing initiatives which are related to skills, with a focus which is really important, I would say, which is qualifications. And for this, our first idea was really maybe to consider WestMED certifications for already to blue economy. This certification could be set via maybe a form of MOU understanding. It could be made with any organization, university, project, which is providing a training, qualifications, whatever it is a virtual one or a physical one, with WestMED initiatives, in order to define the rules, how we can take advantage of what is delivered by these organizations on that, and also, in a way, because this was one more time raised during the discussion, to be an enabler for visa facilitations. Because as an organization, as a national organization, you could be more in touch with your national authorities and Ministry of Foreign Affairs or Embassy to get access to the visa. This component, which is label certification, could be the hidden part on another idea, which is the component number 2, which is more a training portal. This portal will be more a portal of portals of all the training which are available in the MED, in WestMED, in an extensive approach to WestMED, plus, as we said, it could be fully in line, I guess, with what is done by UFM, to gather in this portal and via this meta-organizations network of all the actors who are delivering skills on blue economy. Doing so, it will be a way for all of them, as a network of networks, to promote the skills that they offer. Last, also important point, that we also raised during the discussions, that yes, we are focusing on blue economy, blue jobs, but we have also to take advantage of what is done by on land activities, on green jobs, because some training, could be fully relevant and easy to shift to blue. So also to be considered within these discussions of who could be the partners of this portal or blue economy portal or network or on that. Second project ideas, building on ongoing work which is done by the Commission about the blue economy skills within the EU. It could be to have maybe an extension of this, building on this, and then when will come out and to be delivered, maybe to extend it to the WestMED and maybe to all the MED, in order to see what are the specificities of the market needs, to meet the objectives and to see how we can have this state of play. Because the IT, it's not a fantastic project, I would say, but it's more a study which could help decision makers. Because we see that education is first of all something in which national organization has to be fully engaged and committed in that. For the first idea that I forgot to mention, it's clear, and we would like one more time to thank the two representatives of Erasmus Plus and Interreg who attended the hackathon sessions, that they are fully in line, I would say, with what they are doing, and Vincent reconfirmed that the ideas that we had could be really project ideas who could really fit in with the project that we have. So it could be to be considered by anyone who wants to go on that. And sorry? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm close to the end. So it could be really a way to gather already the ongoing activities. And last point, which is more another way, another skills. We spoke about more policies and public authorities, and relaying what was also requested by Tunisia by the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, is and building on what has been done by FK about trainings. We could have maybe some trainings could be more not only on policy enforcement, but also on maritime affairs, in order to see how we can imagine some sharing, shared trainings via an interagency work. It could be done via EMSA, via FK, maybe Frontex, but also RMPEC, if we want to deal about the pollutions. How we can maybe consider this, because there's a real lack of competencies and some needs for skills for improvement, because enforcement in policy, in maritime affairs is also a big issue for them. That's the end. Just to see how we can be funded. I know that if for some of you, we remember that FUFRA or the last version of the project, Open FishMed, FishMed wasn't funded. So it illustrates that it can work, and European agency could play a key role in that way of federating and sharing views. Thank you.